For my archival machine, this other project I have to make for the end of June, I have to create a little sticker I'm gonna put on the window of the gallery. So now we're going to Marian's school where she works to get a sort of laser cutter that's gonna cut the sticker into the vinyl. That's Marian's birthday present. My vinyl is bad quality, see, it doesn't work. That's what I imagine hell sounds like. Alright, so the little sticker I want to make is a little bit too... I mean, the font is a little bit too precise, and this cutter here cannot cut it well enough. So I have to make the font bigger. See, it does these little, see, it messes up the vinyl like that. And when you make it bigger, it sort of works. I think it works pretty well, actually. Pretty good. There's still some tiny pieces like those, see? In a few spots, but it's, I think it's good enough. I'm gonna make a second one just in case I mess up the first one. So, the sticker turned out okay, but I have ordered some better quality vinyl to do it again. But right now I gotta work on the actual machine. So it's been a long time. I don't know if you remember what the archival machine was supposed to be, but it's gonna be this thing. It's gonna be a hole inside a door. That's what the gallery is, a hole in a door. And there's gonna be like these sorts of shelves where 35mm films are gonna be stacked. And these films will represent past events or moments or whatever. And here, you're gonna have a film camera. And the button will be triggered by a small lever that is already on the door. And this way, people are gonna be able to create their own archives. So yeah, I dismantled a few pallets so I can create the box with the wood from those pallets. Because, you know, the pallet speaks of the archive, and the visuals that are on the pallet are really interesting to me. They talk about the archive, moving the archive around. So now I gotta cut. You know what? I'm not gonna cut anything. I'm just gonna use these smaller pieces of wood. The box is not gonna be as deep as the original one, but I don't really care. I don't need it to be this deep. still gotta cut the pieces that go on top there. Then there's the shelves, and the most difficult part is gonna be the mechanism to trigger the camera. I don't know how I'm gonna do that one. The last shelf is gonna be for the camera, so I have to think how the mechanism is gonna be placed and how long it's gonna be. Maybe something right there, and the camera is gonna be like here or something. Maybe next week, I don't know. But yeah, this part is almost done. Seems pretty solid. It's heavy. Oh my. All right, the opening is in like a week, so I still have a little bit of time, but Thursday I'm at school. Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm at Marion's place. Monday and Tuesday I'm working at the museum. It only leaves me next Wednesday to work on this thing. That's short. Maybe I'll come back earlier on Sunday. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to come back earlier on Sunday. I don't know when to do this thing. The mechanism is gonna be the most complicated thing. This thing is gonna be finished last minute. We're back at Marion's school. Yes, I cut my hair. I also ordered better quality vinyl because the other one was crappy. So I'm gonna cut the stickers again. It looks very well made. Almost professional. We're gonna cut a second one, just in case. Now it's time to put this thing on transfer paper so I can put it on the gallery window easily. It's very satisfying. Done, we can go. So this is the day before the opening. I am not ready, and I have to build the hardest part, the mechanism that's gonna trigger the camera. A few 35mm point and shoots, so I'm gonna try to see which one. I don't know which one would work best. The yellow one's pretty cool, but it's pretty nice. Maybe one of those. I think I want to put that one. Maybe that one. I don't know. This one's pretty sick. This one has a small button though. It's gonna be complicated for the mechanism to catch on to that. This one has a flatter button. This button is pretty hard to push, so I'm gonna choose that one. So I want to build a mechanism that's gonna be, it's gonna be like a lever. This is too long, but I think I have to put like a piece of wood somewhere here, and here there's gonna be a hole, and there you're gonna have a lever, like here on the door. And when you push this lever, it's gonna push it up here and press on the button. So it's gonna, I don't know, I have to create a lever with that thing. I think. Something like, yeah. Something like that. Here, I don't know how it's gonna work. Maybe here, and the lever is gonna be here, and it's gonna push there. I want people to see the mechanism here, so they understand that it's pushing. So it has to be on the side, I think. I'd like this to be in the middle, so maybe I'm gonna have to cut this in half. I don't know. I also have this, maybe. No, that thing is pretty weird. No, I don't think that's gonna work. And this is too small. Maybe for the lever here, maybe. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna cut this thing, I guess somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna have to build something around this, or maybe screw it. Oh yeah. Sick. All right, I'm gonna cut this thing. Maybe if I make a hole in there and a hole in there. All right, I'm gonna wing this part over here, just so it's like in the middle, I guess, and hope for the best. Oh, hope for the best, yeah. So I'm gonna make a hole here and here, and this thing is gonna act as a lever here. It's gonna push this thing. I'm gonna make a smaller bit here, maybe put a screw or something, you know? Hey, I'm gonna do that right now. Well, that's pretty cute. And that's gonna be there, and it's gonna push the button here. I'm just gonna move my stuff over here. There's too much stuff. So that's gonna be like that. This is gonna go here, and that's gonna go through this. So I'm gonna have to make a pretty big hole in here. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna finish here with the video, and you'll see the result in the next one. So I'll see you in a few days.